Hey Virgos, welcome and welcome back to the Honeyseastar Tarot. So this is going to be your weekly read for February 25th through March 2nd, and this week is a leap year, or we have a leap year, you know what I meant. Either way, happy leap year everyone for 2024. So to go ahead and get us started here, let's clear the energy together. Let's take a deep breath in. Spirit, help guide us this week as we move into March, so that we can use our best discernment, listen to your guidance, and live our best dreams into our lives and reality with gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's get started with the tarot. Quick too, I wanted to just send a shout out here and say thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Like, share, subscribes. You guys are amazing. And really, truly, I cannot thank you guys enough and how much I appreciate each and every one of you. So to get us started this week, the moon is going to be in Virgo. We just passed our full moon, and it currently has a trine with Uranus, which is also in Taurus right now. And so that gives us a lot of attention and determination as well as optimism. And at this point here, coming in with the tarot this week here, we've got temptation in the air. Potentially even too, we've got, a lot of inspiration, a lot of creativity, also too imagination, but also too, some personal challenges in the way where, we've got options. But either way, with the Ace of Cups here right after that, this is the time, this is the week where this is the beginning of prosperity. Potentially even new relationships, but also too what I really see is new opportunities. There's a lot of positivity in the air, and what Spirit's really saying with the Ace of Cups is use your intuition. There is absolutely a lot of Libra energy in this and associated with it, as well as Sagittarian energy, as well as Scorpio energy. But really what that's saying here is, follow Spirit's guidance. If you're feeling a little lost in which way to go, follow the guidance, follow the signs. And really, truly as well, judgment is in your favor. At this point here, you will absolutely see kind of an epiphany this week as to which way to go by following those signs. And with the sun, prosperity is meant for you. So, this is absolutely beautiful. Now, I do want to say too, as we're coming out of Virgo's moon, we're going to be moving into a Libran energy with the moon. And so it also gives us a desire for harmony and love and partnerships. So there could be, new opportunities like with the Ace of Cups here, also in relationships as well as in career. But when I was looking at the astrology for this week, I really saw a lot of opportunity for career here. The moon, which again is in Libra here, going to be moving into Libra, is trine with Mars and Venus, which are both in Aquarius right now. And so there's a lot of movement involved with that. There's a lot of self-love, empowerment, self-improvement, as well as willpower and courage. It also gives us the strength of practical action and resourcefulness, but also to the positivity. You'll find that you're in a very optimistic and cheerful mood with this timing and with this astrology, trine situation, but also too that you're very much empathetic and caring at this point, as well as compassionate. Now, let's see what fell out first here. So with the Queen of Wands, what I really see here again with the tarot, it's just kind of mirroring the astrology here. I see a lot of optimism. You're clear thinking. You also are down to earth and staying grounded. Spirit's also saying here, hold on to that self-confidence. Know that you are good enough and you're on the right path. And with the Three of Pentacles falling out after that, you're being recognized for your meaningful work. There also too is the potential of monetary rewards coming towards you at this time. But what I really see with this is, teamwork, collaboration, new beginnings, and absolutely excelling with communication and creativity. And then too, with the King of Wands, what I really see here is that what's shining through for you is you're charismatic. Your leadership is very much needed right now. You're inspiring others with your movement, but also too, you're remaining honest. You're also remaining true to yourself and true to your passions, and also true to, providing the gift that you bring, that you were born for in this time. And with the Two of Wands, there's success and victory. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a kitty here underneath the camera. But anyway, with the Two of Wands, especially with personal development and career development, success is in the air for you. You are original, and action is what's in the plan right now. Action and making decisions. Now, on the 28th, the moon is also going to be moving over to Scorpio. And so it's going to really aid in helping you with passion, as well as giving you energy. It gives you, also too, I want to say there's a conjunction between the sun, which is in Pisces, and also Mercury, which is in Pisces. So we've got a lot of water across the board there. It gives you an intense mental energy as well as that passion with that Scorpio moon. And you have the ability to have, you're focused right now. Your concentration is key and on point, as well as your memory. And so right now is a great time for, what you're learning is really, how to put it, it's the kind of the practice what you preach situation, but you're really putting into action what you've learned, what you've taken the time to really develop skill-wise. And now is really the time that people are seeing that and really recognizing you for it. And like I say, we have a leap year that we're coming into this week, which is fabulous. Also too, I wanted to say the sun is conjunct with Saturn right now too. And so that's also in Pisces, again, more water. This is basically an aspect that tells you to get your professional life together. Your hard work's paying off. If you've been going after promotion, people are recognizing you for the work that you do. And your hard work really is what's shining through. The big caution is just don't overdo it, and be careful what you ask for. It can lead you to feeling very overstressed, so just make sure that you don't bear the weight of the world on your shoulders by taking those new opportunities. Now, with the King of Cups, what basically Spirit is saying is the same thing. You are a philanthropist and your leadership is needed. But really, now is the time where your professional and your social skills are growing. But also, too, you're calm and compassionate on the outside, at least. And if that resonates with anyone, by all means, please like, share, subscribe, send us a comment, and put a comment in below. That way we can help reinstill and lift each other up. Because really, if you're feeling maybe not so much like the King of Cups and on the inside due to self-sacrifice, really what Spirit is saying here is, take a new perspective on this. Don't overdo it, and trust that what you're doing is enough, and more importantly, it is absolutely needed. And though you may not feel calm at times, really your leadership is so much appreciated in that grounded atmosphere and providing that energy to others. So don't sell yourself short, because by filling that bucket up and taking that time to fill your own bucket up in those ways, excuse me there, you are also filling other buckets up, or others' buckets, excuse me. So a lot fell out here across the board. We got Spirit talking big time. So with the Ten of Pentacles, this is amazing. Definitely expect material success to come into fruition this week. Potentially even a business partner if anyone is running their own business, starting a business. I see a lot of financial security coming through with this partnership. But either way too, I also see a lot of stability. And with the Knight of Swords, people are really starting to, what people are seeing with you is that you are an intellectual who is also very passionate and an advocate. You're a brave warrior, and you're also very fearless with things that normally people wouldn't attempt. And so this is absolutely beautiful. And with the Ace of Swords, like I say, this is a new challenge that, ready or not, here it comes kind of thing. And absolutely, prosperity and success is on the way due to your intellect and your skill. Now, with the Six of Cups, like I say, if anyone is questioning if they are up for the task, if you will, this is a leap year week, or this leap year, this year in 2024, is really a time where you are leaping into your destiny. You may look back and see how far you've come and be afraid to take those next steps, is what I see with the Six of Cups. But what Spirit is saying is, hey, you are being looked after. Spirit is with you in this. And more importantly, You are somebody that is taking what you've learned through those wisdom, those moments of wisdom and those lessons. And you're also, too, someone that recognizes the wisdom that simple pleasures, the best things in life are free, that really, truly do fill your bucket up. And that's where you really connect with spirit, is what I see. If that resonates, by all means, let me know in the comments below, because that's beautiful. I think a lot of people aim for that. And also, too, that could be what you're going to be helping other people with, is kind of what I see. Now, with the Five of Wands, and especially here, there is some astrological chaos going on this week, too. And you may see that or feel that competitiveness or a lack of unity. You may also have some haters due to your accomplishments. Also, too, you may be looking at exhaustion or feeling overpressured. And really what Spirit is saying here is, again, don't overdo it. You've been working hard, and what you've been doing is absolutely enough. And more importantly, instead, take that new perspective with the Page of Cups. Remain focused, but also keep that dreamer. Keep that imagination and creativity into this as well, and the sensitivity that you bring. But also, too, what I see with that is the intuition that really is going to be aiding you this week. So, to close out this week here, too, the sun, and actually, too, at the bottom of the deck, I just noticed it, sorry. But with the World, that's amazing. This is a new chapter. This is the week where you will be leaping into your destiny, is what I see. That is absolutely beautiful. And like I say, this is not only voluntary change, but this may kind of come out here in a way where you don't necessarily see it coming. Follow your intuition and follow your temperance. Follow that internal balance, because you indeed are a healer. And like I say, if this resonates, please let me know, because this is absolutely beautiful. And so as we close out this week here and move into March, this, don't know why that popped out there, but okay. The sun, which is in Pisces, is also going to be sextile with Jupiter, which is currently in Taurus. And so it's going to give us this vitality and this feeling, and also, too, experience success and a strong sense of justice, as well as a bit of luck. And so if that resonates, by all means, share your story in the comments below. That way we can all celebrate each other and support each other, because this is a time where if you have experienced, a lot of no's or some injustices in the past, now is the time where that may come back up or resurface, and justice will actually lend itself, truth to truth, which will guide you in favor. And with this, what I see here with just pulling a couple place oracles is that right now you've got a strong sense of security with you. You are at home with where you are. You're on the right path. And through that forest, finding that grounding with nature has really help you remain aligned. And so if anyone is feeling in a way where that may not be the case, it may be time to do some grounding. And also, too, at the sea, what I see in that is, going with the flow. And same thing with, cleansing of energies. Remain connected with spirit. And so if you do any kind of sound baths or salt baths, this would be a week to really take that time. But what I see here with the ship is, expect a lot of movement. There's a lot of water in the astrology. And what I see in this is that there's a nautical journey, as they put it. But more importantly, there's an adventure ahead for you. Also, too, if anyone is starting their business or starting a business, I really see, a store or a shopping center in line with you, or you're coming into line with it. And so there may be a new business opportunity when it comes to any type of retail aspects or business venture with opening up your own business, whether it be online or brick and mortar. And again, with the train, what I see is, expect movement. There's going to be a lot of movement coming into play this week, and a lot of things coming into, fruition here. And so again, if this resonates, by all means, guys, please like, share, subscribe, that way we can help support each other, but also to get this message out to more Virgos and help as many of us as we can. And then too, I do want to just kind of touch on, while we're doing some spirit animal messages here. On the 2nd, the moon's going to be moving into Sagittarius. And it's also sextile with Pluto, which is in Aquarius at this time. And so this is basically a moment where you'll be feeling an awakening to a sentimental nature, as well as have a spirited energy with that it'll bring. And so, like I say, this is the week where I see a lot of new beginnings. I see where it started out with choices, and more importantly, you came in determined. This is a new beginning. This is where you kind of know what you're doing, where you want to go. If the path was unclear before, this is the week where it kind of sheds light as to, aha, I know. But like I say, with the 29th here this week, this is an opportunity where really this is your year to leap into your destiny. This is so funny because I think we pulled this now 3 weeks in a row, or this is the 3rd week, but the links. So again, you are the keeper of secrets. Spirit keeps having this one come out for us. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and you keep them sacred. And in silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And so remember, make sure to keep that bucket internally full. Because again, through that healing, I really feel like what you're doing, and just that energy continues to flow through you to help others. And with the swan, it stands for grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And so that's what I really see that you're embracing at this time, is you are the swan. And your beauty is shining through. Your grace is shining through. And with the pronghorn action, oh my Lanta, of course, like this whole reading has been this. But now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. So trust in yourself. Trust in your gifts. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So that inner knowing, again, that intuition. And with the giraffe, that's the visionary. And so rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. Again, a second one with grace here. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So, like I say, if this resonates, please, by all means, share your story in the comments below. That way we can all lift each other up and celebrate our successes. But either way, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe if this resonates. That way we can get the message out to as many Virgos as we can. And either way, take care, love and light, and I'll see you in the next reading.